It's okay. I will call the women together.
As the king's wife.
And the queen to be.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As I was saying, as the king's wife, I want to set up a platform where women can come together and share their concerns. Be it about the general affairs of the kingdom or the issues they're having in their marriages.
I'm sorry, but what does that mean?
For a long time now, the women have been subdued by the men. And that has made it almost impossible for the women to share their views. That needs to be looked into. Every woman should have a voice in her home and even in the kingdom.
That's good.
I know you won't understand now, but by the time I start, you will. My mission is to make every woman happy, even as they're living happily with their husbands.
Queen.
It's okay. I will gather the women in the next Afro market day.
I look forward to that. Thank you. All right.
Okay. She is one of the leaders too, and I would like to proceed with the plans with her.
Very well then. I'll leave both of you to it.
Thank you, my queen. Very much. Okay.
She is going to be a priceless gift to us.
That's not what her husband told us about her.
Forget about our husbands. She means well for this kingdom. They have seen that she means well for this kingdom. And that her arrival into this kingdom favors us well. That's why they're fighting her.
Urumma, I'm not sure of this.
Just gather the women. Very soon, you will begin to appreciate this beautiful young woman who will soon be our queen.
Okay, that's great. Okay. Take care.
It's okay.
Bye.
Listen, I want my wife to stay away from that evil woman. And I am certain my wife did not disobey me because she does not disobey. But that has not stopped the evil woman from continuing with her evil plans as we speak. She is making plans to continue the execution of those deadly plans she brought into this kingdom. So I called us here as men in council and as men who are, in various positions of authority in this kingdom for us to discuss. We owe it as a responsibility to prevent our wives from being influenced by that poisonous snake that came into this kingdom.
Chiwani, excuse me.
You are excused. What is it?
Let me ask you, Chiwani. Is it our king's wife you are calling those names? Poisonous snakes? Are you out of your mind?
I was wondering so too, that this is coming out from you. Hold on. When did we start calling her that? I mean, calling her king's wife. When did that start?
Oh, if she's not the king's wife, whose wife is she then? Is she your wife?
Ask him.
Ask that, is she your wife?
Why are you standing this way?
Is she your wife? He's asking you.
No, do you know, I am actually surprised that this is coming from both of you. Had it been these young men we invited here were the ones that are sounding this way, I will understand it. Because they don't know much. But two of you, my fellow elders in council, we know everything about this woman.
You know so much about her to bring out men here to castigate her. I am very disappointed in you.
What the hell?
Why are you like this?
Let me warn you for the very last time. The next time you call for such a meeting, Do not include me. Did you hear me?
Hey!
I'm warning you for the last time.
Do you hear him?
Nonsense.
Hey, look here. Do you hear him right? To flag.
What's going on here?
So you are not in agreement with your fellow council members before bringing us out here?
I'm telling you. We are in agreement. Wanya. Nina. Bia ke nora na kamu ga. Bia kana ku. Ke dem ba.
How did the meeting go? I was told it didn't go as you planned.
You were told. By who? Ozelele told us that you have an evil ear with which you listen to what people discuss about you in their secret chambers. I never believed that. But finally standing before me, you proved that. So it's true.
An evil ear? Each year I am just blessed. And I've brought the same blessing into this kingdom. Why do you fight me?
I don't see how making the king of Otampa commit the abomination of kneeling before a woman is a blessing.
Also lied. The king did not kneel before me.
Now you listen to me. Thou, you lousy woman of Obodomili, that was smuggled into this kingdom under strange arrangement. You may take all things for granted, but do not ever take the fact that I, Ishiyewanwane of Otampa, am a masquerade of Otampa kingdom. Make this same mistake of blocking my path again, and I am going to show you why deadly masquerades move at night.
I mentioned his name because I knew that getting him on my side was crucial. Why then did I not get his heart?
I noticed their reluctance as far as this issue is concerned. I decided not to say anything. But what they displayed today was the zenith of it all. The height of it.
You want to calm down?
I should calm down?
Yes.
You want me to calm down when it is very clear that everything is wrong in this kingdom? Why must I calm down?
The only thing I see wrong here is your attitude.
What?
Yes.
You listen to Ozelele. He confirmed to us that that woman is evil. You know that yourself. Now why must Ichie and if Agwamulu refuse to see anything wrong in that woman discussing anything with our wives?
I don't equally see anything wrong in the king's wife having a meeting with our wives. I see nothing wrong in it.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, you heard me.
No, did you drink anything?
I did not.
You are calling her the king's wife? That means you are telling me to my face now you see nothing wrong in her mission?
But she is the king's wife. He paid her bride price, and according to him, the marriage was blessed by the waters of Omambala.
Were you there? Were you there when he paid her so-called bride price? No, were you there when the marriage got blessed with the waters of Omambala? Were you there?
Whether I was there or not does not change anything. He said it happened, and I believe him.
You believe him?
Yes. As a matter of fact, the leader of the women came to me, and I gave her my consent to gather the women as requested by the king's wife.
Tell me you are joking. No, you are joking, right?
I am not joking, and I do not ever joke. And I advise you don't try to disrupt that in any way. Otherwise, by the time the king will decide to punish you, I may not be there to help you. I may not be there to defend you.
The king will punish you, me.
Very possible.
It is very clear that Mokan Rezunono
Anna Shimike.
You have been sold.
Emma.
Who is that? Who is that? Who are you? Don't you talk? Don't play useless games with Ozoelele of Otampa, for I remain the man of the gods. Who are you?
Why do you ask? Can't you see me? Oh, I forgot. You are as blind as a bat during the day.
Is it not better to be blind than to be evil? Why have you chosen to make my beloved kingdom your breeding ground?
In all honesty, I don't know what you're talking about. I am only living out my destiny. And why do you have a problem with that?
So, it is your destiny to make every member of the royal family and practically every important person in Otampa kingdom imbeciles so you can rule. Huh?
I am impressed. Your blindness does not stop you from seeing anything.
I am Ozoelele, the blind eye that sees in the darkest places. I am the eye of the god.
And I am Akuko, daughter of the queen of the coast, here to live my earthly life in as much comfortable way as possible. And I will not have your lights try to stop me. You might be the eye of the gods, but you and I know that you are powerless. Don't make me come for you. Let me live my life and I will let you live yours.
Now this woman, I am buying time. And do not stir your own destruction by provoking a man that is buying time. He might decide to bring forward the evil day. Now, the same way you entered my compound, leave!
So, Mbulma, you dead me, right?
Now, is everything all right?
You're asking me. Did I not ask you if you were the one that led that strange woman to the women leader? And you denied, right?
Yes, but did anyone say otherwise?
Did you lie to me about that? Did you?
Naya, I don't understand. You asked me to stay away from her, and I did. That's what I did.
You did?
Why all these questions? Dara, please tell your father I've never had any encounter again with the king's wife.
No, don't ever call her that again. Don't ever in your life refer to that strange woman as the king's wife.
But Naya, what can one call a woman whose bride price has been paid?
Paid by who? Paid by who?
Father, mother has not met with her again. Moreover, why are you getting yourself worked up? If she wants to see the women, you cannot stop her.
Now, both of you listen to me. I may not be able to stop her because I don't know her. And sincerely, I don't want to know. But both of you are living with me and you are both under me. I don't want you to have anything whatsoever to do with that strange woman again. Cut off whatever thing you are building with her. This is the second time I am giving this warning. If you force me to give this warning the third time, I will kill somebody. Don't provoke me.
Sorry, Nai.
Be very careful.
Yes, Nai.
Mama, I don't understand this. Other elders in council have decided to accept her. Why is he holding back? Why?
How did you know that?
The prince told me that they came to the palace to apologize to the king for the way they treated him and his new wife. They all accepted this woman. Why is my father different? Why?
I don't have such powers.
If you could make them love me, why can't you do this?
I have the power to turn the hearts of men, not to take lives.
You have to help me. He has to go down. The risk of having him alive is too enormous. Why don't you consult higher powers?
I wish I could do that, but I'm solely responsible for you. You can only have what I can offer. I believe I've given you all that you need to live happily and as you wish in that kingdom. And that is the love of the people that matter.
What use is the love when I don't even have peace of mind?
I insist that I've given you all that you need. Whatsoever you ask of the king, he will do for you. That is all I have to say. One more thing. Must you come to your father's house every time you need me?
Dikeh, you are a reasonable man of this kingdom, and I have come to trust you. And that is because you are very reasonable. This is why I called you here, for I want us to discuss the way forward.
What is the problem?
There is something wrong with the elders in council. Yes. And I have been discussing with Ozelele, and he confirmed to me that Afugo has come into this kingdom to destroy not just the king, but the kingdom itself.
Afugo?
Yes, Afugo. The same Afugo that your father smuggled into this kingdom and is calling his wife. She has come to destroy the land.
You know I have so much respect for you.
The same thing from me. I respect you so much. And that is why we are holding this meeting in the first place.
Show some respect to my father and his wife.
What?
Yes, you heard me. Why are you antagonizing that innocent woman my father married to cure his loneliness?
You're not getting this thing. I am talking about Afugo that your father brought from Obodo Mili.
The king's wife and Lola in waiting. Yes. What? Call her by either of those names. And why are you provoking everybody by calling her a strange woman? Why?
Now my suspicion is confirmed. Even you are standing this way. Now it's clear. There is something deadly and something deeply sinister happening in this land. And trust me, I am going to live up to the occasion.
I can't stand here and watch you insult my father, the king, and his wife. In fact, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't query now.
Hello, man. Lolo, Okumwanye Boku of Otamba, the great woman of Otamba. Are you watching what is happening? Is this what you want for your family?
Akugo, are you out of your senses?
Father, have I done or said anything that implies so?
You cannot take this your calabash of mystery to Otamba.
I am not only taking it to Otamba, but to my husband's house where I live. I'm facing some serious issues in the land. I need my calabash permanently around me.
If you take this your calabash of mystery to Atankpa, what will the king say?
Father, don't worry about the king. He will not have a problem with that.
And the people that live in the palace?
Enough of the questions, Father. Let me get going. You are the best father in the world.
Okay, if you say so. I wish you well.
My king, here does not feel like the shrine of Otampa deity.
What you lack in your sense of sight, you have made up for your sense of feeling.
So, it is true that we are not at the shrine.
No, we are not.
Where then are we? Because I can hear the chirpings of the birds. Are we in the bush?
Exactly.
What then are we possibly doing here in the bush, my king?
I am glad that you referred to me as your king. Why then do you disobey me? I had already told you to leave this land, but you dared me by still staying back in the land.
My king, you cannot ask an indigenous of Otampa kingdom to run away from his own land. It is not possible in the history of Otampa kingdom. It could happen in another land, not in our own land.
I am king, and I decide what happens and what does not happen. Your existence has caused me so much troubles, and now you will cease to exist. Ozele, my friend.
Father, what happened? I heard you scream.
Ozele, my friend, was stabbed to death.
What? How? When?
Their king stabbed him to death. I saw it happen. And it happened just now.
You saw it happen?
Yes.
And it happened just now.
The king stabbed him and he was coming after me.
Father, I don't understand. You were just taking a nap. How did it all happen? How?
What does this imply?
That I'll be closer to the good spirit who is ready and available to reveal what must be to me.
That is good to hear. That means we'll be able to undo whatever Ozoelele did. And then we'll be able to know what someone like Ichire Iwenwane is planning. What? Did I say anything to upset you?
No. I just remembered what the spirit revealed to me while I prayed at my father's hut. It's about Ozelele.
What about him?
My king, I'm afraid, but the man is planning to bring you down. He is planning on taking royalty away from you.
No way.
And I'm sorry, he might succeed with the help of Ichie Iwenwane.
No way. Nobody can take royalty from my family. The throne belongs to my family.
He claims to be a seer, but he is evil. he is going to succeed by claiming that he heard from the gods. My king, this man has been a hidden enemy, but is gradually coming out from his hiding. You have to do something before he brings you down.
How do I stop him? Did your good spirit tell you?
She's so beautiful and sweet. Akwama, Apugo, child of the gods, fit for only kings. Akwama, Apugo.
He must die by Prince Irudike's sword.
Father, are you really serious about this? It was just a dream.
I don't dream during the day. I receive revelations. And you know that already.
You receive revelations about close family members. And the last time you had such a revelation, I was just 15.
When I was told to take you to the shrine for consecration, when it became very obvious that you have a special place in the hearts of the gods, did it not come to pass?
Yes.
Is there anything you've ever asked of the gods that they did not grant you?
No. Don't get me wrong, Father. Your revelations are always true. But my point is that Ozoelele is not a family member. So you could not have gotten such a revelation about him.
He is my friend. And he must be warned. You are going to his house first thing tomorrow morning.
What? I will go?
You are not expecting me to do that, are you? Of what use is a daughter if she can't run little errands for me?
Now he's going to bring in sentiments just to weaken me. Father, this is not fair.
And it will be most unfair if you don't go to warn him. If he dies, his blood will be on your head.
Nai, you're just getting yourself worked up over nothing.
How dare you? How dare you refer to an issue that concerns my kingdom as nothing?
Not only your kingdom, Nai. Your elders in council have come to accept this woman. Why not just do the same?
I cannot do the same because I am not in the same category with those elders you are referring to. There is no castle in this kingdom as we speak because the castle is already destroyed. There is something wrong with that woman. Let me tell you something, woman. I am that man of Otamba who is known over the years never to be with the crowd. Something is not clear in this land and trust me, I am going to mask it.
Now tell me, did you see the king kneel before her?
Meaning what?
Or you believe that just because Ozelele said...
Ozelele's words cannot be faulted. Just understand that.
As a god?
No, Ozelele is not a god. But Ozelele of Watapa Kingdom is a man of the gods.
So we have come to believe. Has any of you taken out time to investigate this man? To find out about his ministry?
What?
In fact, at times I wonder how a blind man will lead men that can see.
Enough of this nonsense. How dare you speak such abominable words? When a man like Ozelele of Watapa Kingdom, how dare you?
Ozelele is a man. An ordinary man. You are simply mad at me because I'm stating the obvious. Have you also thought how the king feels about his wife being castigated?
Leave my presence. Do not speak anything again on this. If I will do something, I will regret it.
I know. I'm saying this because I'm concerned for the problem you're causing for yourself. You just keep making trouble here and there. How can you just be saying something when other people have accepted the woman? Say something.
What are you drinking?
Father, I don't understand why I have to do that.
But I just explained that to you.
Why will the blind man want the throne?
He wants the throne because he's an enemy. It's that simple.
Father, I can't kill anybody. If he is an enemy, let the gods fight for us.
Listen, son. It's not all the time that we wait on the gods to fight for us. It is actually the very definition of stupidity when men wait on the gods to fight a fight for them that they can win as men.
I'm speechless. Excuse me, Father.
I knew it was going to go that way.
He needs to understand that it's either the throne or Ozo's life.
I tried to explain that to him, but he wouldn't even let me talk.
You like it?
The way I'm eating it says it all. Can't you say I love it?
Yes, I do. I am happy that I'm able to make you the kind of food that you like.
Thank you very much.
You see, I have really grown to like you. If not that you're the same age with myself, I would have said that I love you just like a mother loves her son.
But that is what you are to me, a stepmother. And I love and respect you as one, don't I?
Yes, you do. But I'm worried that someone is planning to take your inheritance. And I'm even more worried that you're unwilling to do anything about it.
So my father told you that unreasonable story about how Ozelele wants to take our throne and how he has to die by my sword.
No, my prince. That's not an unreasonable story. In fact, it wasn't revealed to the king, but me. Listen to me, my prince. You must do just as the king told you. Prince Dikeh must bring Ozelele down. He must die by your sword. Else, you will lose your royal inheritance. You must do that before the end of tomorrow.
Father, I am concerned about what people will say.
My son, you are a warrior. Nobody questions a warrior when he's in battle.
This is not a battle, Father. You are asking me to commit murder.
My prince, you don't have to say that. You are simply going to take down an enemy.
Yes.
I thought we already have an understanding.
My king.
You sent for me. The prince sent for you.
Go to my warriors, Obajodolo and Dembadiwe. Tell them to be here first thing tomorrow morning, and they should come prepared. Do you understand?
Yes, my prince.
My prince, not to worry. You are doing the right thing for yourself and for your people. This is a fight of your destiny. And I trust you to come back with good news.
I will.
We're waiting for you, son.
We have to go now.
The gods go with you.
Today, my greatest obstacle will be taken down, and I will not worry about anyone revealing my plans. As soon as Ozo is gone, it will be time for me to put you and others where you belong. Then I will become a queen and then take over this kingdom, ruling it the way it pleases me. My altar will become the deity of this land.
Whatever it is you're thinking that is making you smile, I think I like it.
Your father sent you with that message.
Yes. He saw it in his dream. And his afternoon dreams are more like revelations. I expect you to leave immediately.
Leave for where?
I don't know, but you can come with me if you don't have where to go.
I asked that question not because I needed your suggestions, but I ask because I want you to know this. No man of Otampa runs away from his own compound. It could happen in another land, but not here in Otampa Kingdom. In fact, it is a taboo.
Did you understand what I said already? You cannot say you don't know my father. He saw it clearly. They will kill you if you remain here.
Ozoelele of Otampa will only die a natural death, my child. No man can kill me, not even the spirits. Who steps into my compound? Who are they?
I don't know. They are armed like warriors.
Mother, why are we here?
Well, you like this place, don't you?
It's lonely, but nice.
I could not think of a better place to give this special revelation.
Revelation?
Yes, son, to tell you and equally show you whom your wife is.
Mother, I am not ready for marriage now. Even if I am, you know about Udaloyibo and I.
Udaloyibo may be all over you, but that does not mean she has the qualities the future queen of Otampa Kingdom should possess.
Are you here to preach against Udaloyibo? The maiden I already gave my heart.
I am not preaching, my son. I am stating the obvious. I've been in that position and I know what it takes to be there. Forget about Udaloyibo, for you never gave her your heart. After all, your heart is with you. So now, are you ready to meet with your wife and the future queen of our land?
Considering the way you're sounding, I don't have any choice. So who is this lucky maiden?
She is not lucky, my son. For as a daughter of the gods, she's above luck. You are the lucky one to have her. Now, get her for yourself, and you have got all the arsenal that could send all warriors on the run. She is standing right behind you.
Mother, are you sure?
Who are you?
I am that sun that has been destined to shine in your life. I, here and now, dedicate myself to you. I will grow to know you, and knowing you shall bring us peace for the rest of our lives. You shall recognize me when you see me.
Shall I?
No, don't.
We're here to execute your royal order. Why are you stopping us?
What I'm seeing here is bigger and deeper than our mission. You are that maiden my mother introduced to me, right?
I came from Enugu to deliver a message. I have done that. I must leave now.
Why are you pleading? Make sure you don't kneel before her. Because the abomination your father committed is still hanging in the air. A man who could not appease the gods and cleanse himself from the abomination he committed by kneeling before a strange woman has ordered you to come and kill me? Huh? Well then, draw your sword if you think that is the right thing you want to do now. But let me make one thing clear to you. There are humans and there are spirits. Today, you have come face to face with Ozoelele, an embodiment of humans and spirits. Okalam Madi Okalam Mo for Tampa Kingdom. Execute your royal order now.
My prince, follow me. Now, can you talk to me? Did you run all the way from Otankpa to this place?
Yeah.
Did you see Oso? Did you deliver the message to him?
Father, they came with weapons, swords. I tried to get Oso to come with me, but he refused. And then they came.
Can you be more coherent? Talk to me. Yeah. Who came with swords?
3 men. 2 of them called the one that looked like their leader, Prince. And from what Ozo said, I believe I came face to face with the Prince of Otankpa.
The Prince of Otankpa went to Ozo's hut, sword in hand.
Your revelation was real. Oh, it was real. The king sent them to kill Ozo.
I knew it. I'm going there right away.
No, Father, no!
My friend Father is about being killed and you're asking me not to go?
You and I know that you cannot stop them. You're going to get killed, Father, and I won't let that happen. Please. Father, while I was there, something else happened.
You were supposed to come back here with his head. Nothing else.
Father, listen to me.
Listen to you say what exactly? That he took your brains off your skull, and that's the reason you couldn't perform a very simple task.
Father, I could cut off Ozo's head with my eyes closed. I have defeated stronger men.
Then why is the fool's head not here?
Father.
My prince, welcome back. How did it go?
He did not bring the fool's head.
What? What went wrong?
That's what I have been trying to explain to Father, but he wouldn't let me speak.
Talk to me.
I saw a maiden at Ozo's place. And that maiden was the same maiden my mother revealed to me in that revolution that has become evergreen.
He started by staring at me for a while. And then he approached me and asked if I was the one.
The one who did what?
I don't know, Father. But I remember he said something about his mother. It didn't make sense to me. And so when I wanted to leave, he pleaded with me not to. That was the point Ozelele hijacked proceedings with his intimidating words. And I seized that opportunity to escape.
And you've never met him before, am I correct?
Our paths have never crossed.
Well, whatever happened there makes no sense. And you must forget about it.
Please, Father.
Don't ever dare to stop me again, because you will not succeed.
Can I at least pray for your safety?
No one can say no to your prayers. Please be fast about it.
I am disappointed in you. A very simple task and you couldn't perform.
Father, you have to understand me.
I do not want to understand you.
That maiden is a special woman. She is my wife. My mother chose her for me.
With due respect, my prince, you are not making any sense.
I'm not? Why are you both finding it difficult to understand me?
Because this is not what we are supposed to be discussing. You were sent to bring down an enemy of the throne, and instead you are talking about one irrelevant maiden.
She is not irrelevant. Like I said before, she is special to me. She will be my wife. My late mother chose her for me. I'm disappointed in both of you for not understanding this. Excuse me.
Who are you?
I am that sun that has been destined to shine in your life. I, here and now, dedicate myself to you.
How can I find this maiden again?
My prince, you are back. Your food is served.
I am not hungry.
But my prince, you've not eaten anything since morning.
I will ask for food when I'm hungry. Leave.
My prince.
The king is very upset with you. What you did was wrong and you know it. How could you allow a woman stop you from carrying out such an important task? You are not doing this to please anyone, but to secure your future. Don't you understand?
Can also help me find that maiden.
Are you talking to me?
You heard me. can also help me find that maiden.
He failed to carry out the task. And you ask me to calm down?
But you need to calm down before you can think of a way forward, my dear.
What's the way forward? The man has to go down. You and I know that I cannot be comfortable here if he reveals everything to the people.
The man is dangerous, yes, dangerous and powerful. He's already a problem to you, and he will not stop.
Don't go on enumerating my problems. Give me solutions. If the prince cannot go back there and kill him, what other option do I have? Can I kill him myself?
The blind seer is a problem, but you have a bigger problem coming. I am surprised that you're not thinking of that. The woman that distracted the prince from carrying out the task. Have you thought about who she could be?
She's one of the evidences that the prince is promiscuous.
She is the daughter of the gods of her kingdom. They chose her from the womb as their special one, and they do not deny her anything she asks of them.
Congratulations to her. Can we please talk about my problems?
You will not last a single day in this kingdom if the prince marries her. So I suggest you focus more on getting the prince's mind off her. Then you can come back to deal with Ozoelele.
So it has got to this. No, it has come to the point of them trying to take your life now in this kingdom.
I am not bothered about that. Nobody can harm me.
Oh, Zelele, this is the height of it. This is the height of it, and there is no way I will sit and watch them continue like this. Someone has got to stop this, and I am that person that will stop this.
What are you going to do, Ichie? What can you do? You cannot do this fight alone, and you know it.
Wow.
The other elders in council have already lost their mind to them.
No. Ozelele, you know my track record in this kingdom. I am used to fighting injustice alone. This is injustice looking at me, and I am going to fight this. It is not possible. How can they start killing people in this kingdom?
Sheath your sword, Ichie. Not man, but the gods can stop them.
Ozo,
Ha!
Ozo, are you okay?
Ha!
Eh? Did they hurt you?
Eh?
I'm here.
The meticulous hunter all the way from Enugu. My good friend, I am fine. And you?
I'm fine.
You're welcome.
I couldn't stay back when my daughter told me what she witnessed here. I hope they didn't hurt you.
There is nothing a canary can do to the stone. No one can do any harm to a man loved by the gods. My friend, they could not harm me. I am fine.
Thanks to the gods.
Ije.
He won't stop talking about the maiden. That's all what is in his head right now.
I don't get this. Has he been cursed? Is it possible that Ozelele cast a spell on him for trying to kill him? Do you think he can do such a thing?
No, he is not evil. I only lied to you. Ozelele could not have cast a spell on him because he can't harm anyone. Evidently, the maiden exists, and I must ensure that he does not see her again.
Yes, that's it. That was what happened. He must have taken my son's mind away from him as a way to punish him for trying to take his life. We should have known this all this while. We could have protected my son.
Please, calm down, my king.
We need him to get his senses back immediately. And I will not rest until that is done.
Nobody cast a spell on the prince. He is conscious of his actions.
Who is that maiden then?
That is what we should worry about.
But I know there is a way we can stop the prince to stop thinking about her and focus on the task ahead.
Ichewone, I can see you have lost your mind. I can see you have lost your mind.
Is that what you think?
I do not only think so. I can see that. How dare you level such an allegation on the king and the prince? How dare you?
It is not a lie. I am just coming from Ozelele's hut.
Ah, so you were there when the prince and his warriors came to kill him? Eh?
I was not there. But he sent for me immediately after they left.
Okay, I can see. So he told you. He told you that.
You don't believe me?
Tell should be, why do you believe everything Ozelele tells you? Eh? How was he able to see them armed to conclude they actually came to kill him? First, he told you the king knelt before a woman.
Yeah,
you believed him?
He knelt before a woman, yes.
Were you there?
What are you?
Now he claimed the king sent the prince and his warrior to come and kill him. You equally believed him.
You know, the last time I was here, you gave me the impression that the metal gong in you has expired, that you have become a wooden gong. Listening to you now, it is very clear you're not even a wooden gong. You have become an Ichaka. What kind of head are you? Why are you not believing what I'm telling you?
Let me remind you, this is my house. You don't come to my house and shout at me.
I am not shouting at you, but you have to be reasonable. You have to be reasonable.
In other words, I am not reasonable. That's an insult.
Are you reasonable and you're standing
this way? That's an insult. You want even can reasonable. It's high time you understood that Ozelele may have his personal interest in this.
What is wrong with this man?
You should also start reasoning for yourself and not depend on everything he tells you. You are no longer a baby.
Whatever thing you are drinking too much of it.
I am not drinking anything.
And it is not good for you. Stop drinking whatever you are drinking. It's no longer good for you. Look at how you are reasoning. A whole issue like you.
The truth is always bitter. And I will keep saying the truth.
You are very far from the truth. In fact, you don't know what the truth is. You are truthless. You are just a fool. Stay sitting here. Why did I even come here?
Look. The second time you are abusing me in my own compound.
Dollar, you are here. How are you? What is the problem?
You tell me.
Tell you what?
Tell me what the problem is. Who is that maiden you've been going crazy about?
Watch the way you talk to me, Udana.
I'm supposed to be your woman. And you're here dreaming about another maiden. Who is she anyway? Is she better than I am?
The people who told you about her should also tell you who she is.
My prince. You're being so mean to me.
No.
It's not fair.
You are the one being unreasonable and childish here.
What?
You heard me.
My man is daydreaming about another maiden. And you call my reaction childish and unreasonable?
Yes. Did I tell you about any maiden? Did I? Like I said before, the people who told you about her should also tell you who she is. I need to be left alone.
What?
I mean it. I need to be left alone.
He won't say anything about the woman to me.
Calm down. tell me all he said. Every little information is important.
I have been with him for close to 2 years now. He has never mentioned any other woman. I've been the only woman in his life, and this is happening.
I am worried as well.
Does anyone know who she is? How did they even meet her? Did she come to this palace or what? How did they even meet?
Don't worry yourself about these unimportant details. What you should worry about now is how to get your man's attention. Back to you.
I have never had to fight for his love and attention. I have never been in this situation before. I don't know how to deal with this. I can't. I can't deal with this. I can't.
Zubby, from what is playing out there, it is clear she brought her in for a purpose. The gods are sure paying them back.
I can't make anything from what you're saying. Brought in by who?
By Okugo, of course. She wanted her to continue throwing her cheap self at the prince.
I got that part, Oluchi. But the part I did not get is when you said the gods are paying them back. What do you mean by that?
Mbadiwe, one of the warriors that accompanied the prince to the mission, confirmed they came face to face with a maiden that instantly consumed the prince's emotion. That maiden is the one prince wants to marry now.
Are you serious? Oluchi, this is about one of the best things I've heard in a long time. Biko, who is this maiden and where is she from?
The warrior doesn't know, but we are sure of one thing. Udaloyibo, that proud maiden that always looked down on everyone in this palace, she will never be the princess.
Oluchi, please do not depend on hearsay to draw conclusions. We have to hear from the prince first.
Uzube, I can conclude already. I saw her when she was leaving the palace. She was an emotional wreck. I am sure the prince already told her that it's over. Yes.
Oh, your visit to me this early hours of the morning. I can tell you did not sleep well at night. Did you sleep?
Also, I am here to apologize about what happened yesterday. From the deepest part of my heart, I'm sorry. I'm not here to hurt you.
No one can ever hurt Ozo. No one can ever hurt Ozo. Take that word back to the evil woman of Obodomili, whom your father brought into the kingdom, who had also set an evil altar and hoped to transform herself into the deity of Otam. Huh?
Also, I need a favor from you. For me to summon courage and be here after what happened yesterday.
I am not holding it against you, for I know where the problem started. Prince Dikeh, the fearless warrior of Otampa, got his cover compromised the moment he mingled with Udaloyibo, the tyrant daughter of my fearless friend. That strange altar humbled the warrior in you, and you started misbehaving. That is why I am talking with you, despite what you attempted.
True, I was here to take your life yesterday. But I have come to realize that my steps were ordered by the gods. I was destined to meet that maiden, and coming here was the only way that could happen.
I would never stop to call her. I am so glad she has already started doing something. Lolo, okwu nwanyi bụ okwu. When everything has ended, I shall thank you so much for moving ahead of us.
Also, listening to you, I feel you knew the link that maiden has with my mother. My mother appeared in my dream and told me that that maiden is my wife. And the maiden also told me that she is the sun destined to shine in my life.
And she will continue to shine brightly until the darkness of Obodomili disappears into the blues.
Now tell me, Ozo, please, where can I find that maiden?
At times like this, my king, we should be able to know where he is at any point.
The prince is not a child. I should not be monitoring his movements. I've never done such a thing because he's a warrior in the land.
Fine, he might not be a child, but considering his present condition, we need to monitor his movements.
What present condition are you talking about? You confirmed to me that nobody cast a spell on him, right?
That's true. Okay, what if he's gone in search of that same maiden?
You know what? I don't interfere in my son's private affairs. If he wants to be with the so-called maiden, then so be it.
And Ozelele?
I am tired. And I'm getting sick already. Listen, why don't we just allow this whole thing rest? Forget about Ozolele and what he can do. I'm going to seek for ways to protect my throne. What's the problem now? Oh, what's the problem now?
My king! Ozelele knew that the prince was coming with his warriors, and he planted that maiden to distract him. The end result is what is happening now. You are no longer interested in eliminating your enemy.
What are you talking about now?
I prayed to my gods today, and they said the prince should not have anything to do with that maiden because she is evil. She's conniving with Ozelele to take the throne away from you.
What is it? You were on the way to the bush.
Yes.
Who is chasing you?
I don't know how he got to know this place. I met him down the road. I recognized him and then I took off.
Greetings. Who are you looking for in my compound?
My name is Dikeh. Dikeh na Nyumanko. By the gods, I am the prince of Watampa kingdom. I am looking for Nkiru Okoye Muiruzaba. I was told that this is her father's compound.
I don't understand.
I met her yesterday at the place of a seer in my land, Ozelele.
And she told you she lives here?
No, she didn't. Ozelele did. And he also told me everything I need to know about her.
Well, you are in the wrong place. Nkiru Okoye Muizoba does not live here.
Mother, this is difficult for me to deal with. What if this gets serious? What if he abandons me for that maiden?
If you love the prince, which I know you do, go after him and resolve this whole matter with him.
In other words, you are encouraging my daughter to run after a man. How could you do a thing like that, Boloma? No side of mine will ever descend to that insulting level. Just understand that.
Nah, this is not just any man. They are already in a relationship.
And so what? Which relationship are you talking about? Listen to me. No daughter of mine will ever run after a man. Now, but listen. In as much as I feel your pain, understand that I am happy with what is happening now. And I want you to be happy too.
Father, how could you say that?
Say what? I'm telling you the truth.
Everyone knows both of us are going out. How do I deal with the shame?
If your concern is what people will say, that means you have no problem. What I understand from that, your submission is that you have no love for the prince. Automatically, you can pull out of that relationship. And I am encouraging you now.
Nah, what are you even saying? You are not helping this matter at all.
I am helping the matter the way I am supposed to help the matter as the man of this house.
Oh.
Listen to me, they have all gone crazy in that palace. It is a matter of time before the gods will expose them openly. You should not be here crying. You should be happy that the gods are exposing them now for you to know their true nature. Because very soon, the gods of this land will descend on them to punish them for the abomination they committed. Except, of course, if they are ready to expunge themselves of the abomination. So don't sit here crying. You should be happy.
I love you.
I am terribly disappointed in you for sending him back without asking some heart-rending questions.
Listen, I don't want him to have anything to do with my daughter. I don't care to know what it is. You told me what has been happening in your kingdom. That same boy came to your hut to kill you. And you sent the same boy to my daughter?
Okoye Muizoba, I see something very, very deep and honest in that man's heart. Yes, he is a man, not a boy. And Muizoba, I believe he means well.
Means well? How can someone who attempted to kill you mean well for anyone, let alone my daughter?
Prince Dikeh is never a bad person. Likewise his father, the king. They are only functioning under the influence of a particular evil power. Muizoba, they are in bondage. Huh?
Can you listen to yourself? Can you hear yourself also? They are in bondage. And you want me, Okoye Muizoba, to allow him have anything to do with my daughter? My precious gift from the gods. No way.
Muizoba, if I had told you at the beginning that your daughter remains the only authority they need to save them from this bondage, how would you have reacted? The very maiden in question is a child of the gods. She is an embodiment of Nempa. Ogugwezi ebe. Ogugwe nendu. Ngene nebuaka. And of course, Apalata Onyilidibe, the greatest of them all.
A maiden is an embodiment of all these deities. How possible is that?
The gods of Enuguku have never loved any maiden like they love her. They do for her whatsoever she asks of. This became possible from when she turned 15. I believe your mother has a reason for linking you with her.
She is not lucky, my son. For as a daughter of the gods, she's above luck. You are the lucky one to have her. Now, get her for yourself, and you have got all the arsenal that could send all warriors on the run. She is standing right behind you.
Everything is becoming more clear.
Lolo! Okunwanye Boku, the great woman of Otampa Kingdom, your mother of blessed memory. She made everything clear to you at the beginning. It's just that you have been very, very busy with so many other things. But this is the time for you to face the revelations of your mother.
Greetings, Father.
I have sent for you for up to 4 times since yesterday. Nobody was able to tell me where you were.
I have not been around.
It's very obvious. So what have you all been up to? Do you mind letting your father know?
I have been trying to see that maiden.
What maiden?
The maiden I saw at Ozo's hut.
Enough! So it is true. It's true you've been going after that maiden. That same maiden that made you fail at a very simple task.
Father, you don't understand. There is something special about that maiden.
Of course I know there's something special about her. Was it not that same maiden that was planted by Ozo Elele to destroy you? The same maiden that did not make you complete your task? That same Ozo Elele who has been declared as an enemy of the family?
Father, where are you getting all this from?
Oh, you think I'm insane?
I'm tired of this conversation, Father. Excuse me.
Well, just know that you should stay away from that maiden. I'm going to keep it as simple as that. I know how mad I can get when my orders are flouted.
My king, I am not impressed with the way you are handling this. Yes, I am here doing all I can to see that the evil our enemies are planning does not come to pass.
And I'm doing nothing?
Talking alone will solve nothing.
Listen, my son listens to my instructions.
And you think he will listen to this?
Oh, why not? I've already told him never to go looking for that maiden again. And that's what he must do. Don't worry about it anymore. Listen, I'm almost worn out by the events of these past days. I need to go and rest.
You know, there is nothing wrong in being cautious. I have a plan.
come with it.
A plan that will keep us safe. At least we'll be able to know what the prince does with his time, especially when he leaves the palace.
I thought so. From where I was, I felt evil in my compound. What are you doing here? Didn't I warn you to stay very far from my family?
Father, please, don't start, please.
What are you still doing here? Get inside fast!
Go for your man. Do not allow anyone or anything stop you from getting him.
Now listen to me. Stay very far from every member of my family. I don't know who you are, and I don't want to know. But let me warn you. If you are a maiden or a woman scheduled for destruction, pursue your destruction yourself. Do not force a man like me to bring that your destruction closer. Trust me, I can do it. But don't force me. Leave my compound.
She's so beautiful and sweet. Child of the gods, fit for only kings.
Don't watch out. The evil woman of Obodomili. Why are you doing everything possible to trigger the spirit of Hanonwebe in me? Why?
You said you want nothing from me. Why then are you following me?
Because I am supposed to follow you, my prince.
Why?
The king instructed me last night to follow you wherever you go.
Why?
I would have said because you are a prince and need to be guarded and protected. But then you are the leader of the warriors of Otampa that can always protect himself. So I don't know why he asked me to follow you.
Ichie, I understand your concern, and I don't know how to convince you further. It may sound strange because I barely know your daughter, but I know what I'm saying. I mean every word of it. I want to marry your daughter.
You want to marry my daughter?
Like I said before, I know it may sound strange, but for some reasons, I believe we are destined to be together.
Please. You don't need to go on and on. Also, Lele tried to convince me that you are a good man. But he also said that you have been influenced by...
Influenced by what?
Never mind. As for your request to marry my daughter, my answer is no.
All right. Can I at least see her?
No. It will make no positive difference. She is my only daughter. And I will not let her go into bondage all in the name of marriage. Here in Enugu, our women are highly respected because they are the bearers of light and they bring good fortune. Listen, I don't want to see you in my compound again.
I know they are bearers of light and good fortune. Those things are what I need in my life. I vow in my honor, I promise to make your daughter the happiest woman if she marries me.
Let me give you the privilege of resting for a while. You can go when you're ready.
So you are telling us that you're coming from Enugu?
Yes, my king.
What did the prince go there to do?
Well, from what I saw and heard, I think that the prince...
The prince is what? Say what you want to say and stop going around.
My king, I think that the prince is in love. Yes, he is in love with that maiden. I saw it in his eyes. Both from the way he looked at her, the way he smiled as he spoke to her. My king, he even asked the maiden to marry him. No. He asked her father, not her.
Obiamnuche, sincerely I thought I had succeeded in curing you of this stupidity. But I can see that you still have some remnants.
But my king, that is true. He said he wanted to marry that maiden. He said so, my king, and sincerely I like the move.
Come on, will you shut up? Shut up! You will take me where the prince went to in Enugu.
My king, allow me to handle this.
I cannot remember the road to that place. You know, I have to go to a place at least 5 times before I can master the route to that place perfectly. Since I started working here in this palace, that has always been my problem.
Meaning what? What are you implying?
The prince will go back there. By the time we again, probably again and again. That is 5 times.
My king, I am disappointed. I am so disappointed. Why would you make this fool your guard? What possibly can he guard?
Obiamnuche,
My king,
get out.
My king, one more thing. I almost forgot this insult. Hey, my king, you needed to be there. The father to the maiden told the priest to his face that he will never allow him marry his daughter. In fact, he told the priest never to come back to his compound again.
It will not be well for the person that did this to you, Obiamnuche. But I warned you not to go back there to look for her again. What has come over you, son? What did that maiden do to you?
My prince, you need to listen to us. We cannot win this fight without you.
Even as a great warrior, that once came face to face with the dreaded warriors of Aguilera and survived. Spiritually, I am yet to see this fight you people are talking about.
My prince, the maiden's father humiliated you. He did not only refuse to give his daughter to you, but equally drove you out of his compound and told you never to return. Can you not see this is a plot to humiliate and destroy you?
I am sorry about what happened back there with my father. I heard all that you told him.
You did?
I was listening from behind. Ozo was here too, and he said a lot about you.
Kiru, listen. I know our first encounter was not a nice one. I wouldn't have brought myself to kill Ozo. I believe the gods ordered my steps just to meet you.
No, Prince. Ozo did not speak ill of you. He said you're a good man. His only concern is that your father's wife might be evil.
Evil?
Yes. Ozo is a gifted man, and we believe in him. I'm sure the same concern is what scares my father.
Ozo never supported my father's marriage. I never did too. Because he married her at the wrong time. But calling her evil.
He said she's in your kingdom to destroy it. She's determined to destroy your land by transforming her evil altar into the paramount deity of your kingdom. My prince, I am here to tell you this, so you will understand my father's concern.
Kiru Okoye, your father can advise you, but cannot make choices for you. I'm happy you heard all I told him. Good. Let me repeat myself. Nkiru, I want you to marry me. I want us to spend the rest of our lives together. Please.
I feel honored, but I have the same concern. If what Ozo said about your father's wife is true, then I don't want to be involved. I am sorry. I'm sorry.
Dikeh, are you listening to us? You must not go back there again.
Why are you involved in this?
Excuse me.
Of course you heard me. You are not my mother and you are not even the queen yet. So what makes you feel you are in the position to tell me what to do, especially when it has to do with my private life?
I do not like it when you talk to her like that. And you must apologize to her now.
I will do no such thing, Father. In fact, she has to apologize to me for trying to interfere in my private affairs. The only reason I won't marry that maiden is if she turns my proposal down and resists from pushing me to the wall. Else I will resurrect the warrior in me. I have been exposed to the dynamics of the spirit of Anunebe. And when it comes to powers, I know what to say and what not. Excuse me.
Dikeh.
Why is he threatening me with the spirits of Anunebe? What have I done?
My dear, you have nothing to worry about. If you remember,
Obiamnuche did tell us that the maiden's father already refused his proposal.
I am sorry for keeping you waiting. Have you seen the prince yet? I am not here for the prince. I'm only here because you sent for me. Oh, don't say that. The palace has always been your second home even before I arrived. Both of us know it's no longer so. Look, I am that Odaroyibo that has class, that intimidates her peers. I cannot continue to go to a man that finally snubs me. What if I tell you that it's in the past now? The madness is over. The prince is no longer with that maiden. What happened? It doesn't matter. What matters now is that you can have your prince back. Fully back. Look, I don't know about this. I don't want my pride to be trampled on again. I don't want it. Oh, stop pretending. You and I know that you want the prince. And well, he wants you to. Don't allow the enemies take away your joy. Go for your man. The enemies? Who are you talking about? And what do you call a maiden who wants to take away your love? A friend?
Why are you afraid? The gods love you.
So even if evil comes around you,
all you have to do is ask them to destroy the evil. And they will do that. I am Lolo, Okunwa Iboku. Prince Dikeh of Otampa Kingdom is my son. You have a mission in his life. You cannot run away from it.
trying to run away from him will lead you into misery. You will have no joy until you unite with him.
To the best of my knowledge, his mother is dead. So if you're certain you're his mother, that means I am talking to a spirit. Are you a spirit?
He's a warrior. And warriors have pride. Most times, their pride leads them to untimely death. He may not have the courage to come to you. So you must take the bull by the horn. Remember, you are each other's destiny. Without him, you will have no joy. And without you, he will have no joy.
I don't understand.
You are the sun destined to shine in Otampa Kingdom,
to wipe away the darkness of the evil one.
Your destiny calls. Make haste to answer it.
Here I am, bothered about the inability of our traps to catch animals. And you're here talking about one spirit.
Father, it is not a joke.
You are looking for a way to go be with that man, but you will not fool me.
Father, I have been unable to commune with the gods these past days because I cannot get the thoughts of him out of my mind. And the result is the outcome of our hunting. Just one game for all your struggles, Father.
Listen, all that is about to change because I will make you go down on your knees and commune with the gods.
I want to explore this. I want to give it a chance. Ozoelele already confirmed that it is the right path for me. And the spirit said same today.
One more word about that so-called spirit, and I'll get very angry with you. What is wrong with you? Don't you trust my judgment anymore?
Please, Father.
Will you get inside? Get inside before I deal with you. I said get inside! What nonsense?
If not that I love you, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. You really insulted me.
Dala, can we not talk about this?
Why not? Do you know the kind of humiliation I suffered?
Because you heard I'm interested in another man.
Oh, you were? What is it, my prince? What is it? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why?
You know I hate talking too much. I will tell you my mind here and now.
Of course. I've been dying to hear you speak your mind.
Odella, we have been friends for like 2 years now. And I can't remember promising not to talk to any other woman. I can't also remember promising that this friendship will lead to marriage. So why are you annoyingly eating yourself up?
My love, did you just say that to me? Did you?
Yes. I never told you about any maiden, but you've been going on annoying me, talking about this maiden. Pisses me off.
My love, I am sorry. I am so sorry. I should not have believed or listened to hearsay. Please, I'm sorry. Please, can we forget about this and move on, please?
Apology accepted, but I want to state this clearly. Our friendship does not stop me from associating with any other man.
Huh?
I want you to understand that fact. Are we clear on this?
Are you sure this is what you want?
Of course I am. The maiden is out of the way.
And you want to forget about Ozoelele?
The fool has retreated into his shell. Even if I will deal with him, I want to do so when I'm installed the queen.
So, what do you ask of me?
I don't wish to continue wasting time. I want to be crowned the Queen of Otamba Kingdom. I want the mission to fulfill my destiny started in earnest.
The people are not even united, and you are at the center of the division. How do you expect them to crown you queen?
The reason I'm asking for your help. I already have the elders and council. Some of the women are on my side too. I need you to help me win few other important people over. Or still, give me some powers to convince the king and the elders and council to crown me queen.
This will not be an easy one.
Can't you help me?
For you, I can try. I am here to help you fulfill your destiny. Allow me consult with the higher beings to get good suggestions.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Queen Akugo of Otampa Kingdom. Isn't that befitting?
Your Majesty, we have a guest.
Long live the king.
Long live my daughter. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
Who are you and what do you want in my palace?
My name is Nkiru Okoye Nwizoba. I am here to see Prince Iru Dikeh.
Are you from Otampa?
No, Your Majesty. I am from Enugu.
Nkiru, right? The maiden from Enugu the prince is interested in?
Yes, I am. Is he in?
You cannot give up on her. This kingdom will be doomed if you fail to bring her into this palace as your wife.
Mother, but her father is...
Her father cannot stop him. He does not have the powers to do so. So you must move.
But my father is kicking against the marriage.
Your father's heart has been caged by the evil woman he brought into the palace, likewise yours.
What does that mean?
She caged your hearts, your fathers, some elders in council, and some other people to love her and do as she wishes.
Who is she?
They call her Akugo, but I call her the doom that has befallen Otampa Kingdom. Look, that maiden Nkiru is the only force that can destroy Akugo. If you fail to bring her into the palace as your wife, this kingdom is doomed forever.
My prince, a maiden came looking for you, but the king sent her away.
What maiden?
She said that her name is Nkiru Okoye Nwizoba from Enugu. Yes.
My prince, your father sent me away.
Please, I'm sorry about that. I apologize on his behalf. I'm sorry, please.
He said I should never come to the palace again or have anything to do with you.
Please don't take my father serious. He is under a spell. He has been hypnotized. Please, forget about him.
There is something about the woman with him. Who is she?
Her name is Akugo. My mother appeared in my dream and told me she's evil. She also told me that you are the only one who can combat that evil. I don't even know what that means.
this is where the urgency ends. I thank the gods. At least I can take a breath. Did I miss anything?
She appeared to me too.
She did?
Yes.
What did she say to you?
A lot. That was why I came looking for you.
Listen, we need to go somewhere very quiet and talk. We have a lot to talk about, okay?
Okay.
Obiam Nuche, you will follow me to that bend and go back to the palace. Do you understand?
My prince,
in fact, go from here. Yes. Just go back. Listen. Make sure you tell the king all you've seen.
I believe it has been taken care of. She's never going to come back here again. Okay?
Her visit suggests they are not giving up. Ozo is carrying on his plot with her.
Her father did not consent, remember?
Her father? Who is her father? And how are we sure that he never gave his consent? My king, I am no longer going to trust Obiam Nuche with his messages anymore. For he is a fool.
My husband was a noble man. You have manipulated him enough.
Whatever happens, the prince cannot marry without my consent. And I am not giving it.
You have to give your consent.
My king, I am losing everything with unexplainable urgency, and I will not allow that. You need to do something, and the time is now.
The prince was the one that told me about it. And he said you are aware that if I have my doubts, I should come and consult you. What does that mean? Ozen?
Truly, the maiden in question has a special task to perform in our kingdom.
Ozen, there is only one reason I am interested in this matter. And that is because it has something to do with solving the problem of this evil woman the king brought into this land to destroy. Can you throw more light, Ozo?
Absolutely. It was revealed to me that she alone is the one that can take away the evil from our land before she destroys it. Thanks to our ancestors, they moved ahead of us by securing a partnership agreement with the gods of Enugu. They are already working towards the salvation of our kingdom. So, what we have to do is to key into their plan.
Ozelele, I can't remember any week that I didn't consult you. Why didn't you tell me this before now?
He that is supposed to have done that to you has done it. So, give him the support.
Father, Mother has been coming to me with this dream. She could have come to you, but you've not been yourself. Evil surrounds you, Father.
What do you mean by that? Is that an insult?
I will do no such thing.
Akugo is evil.
Was that what your mother's spirit told you?
Akugo is on a mission to destroy this kingdom. She wants to rule this kingdom. And she has evil powers supporting her. She has already erected an evil altar which she will transform into a Tampa deity and make everybody bow before her altar.
I will stop that nonsense talk, son.
Nkiru Okoye Ugezu is the only one that can contend.
You stand before me and call my wife evil?
She is evil, and she knows Nkiru is the only one that can contend with her. That is why she is kicking against our marriage.
What do you mean, contend with her? What do you mean, calling her evil? Oh, you want to marry a maiden who will finally become an enemy to my wife?
No, Father. All I ask for is your support. Your late wife, my mother, the great queen of this land, whom you told me meant the whole world to you. Choose this maiden and name her the salvation of Otampa kingdom. Give your consent, Father. If not for me, because of your wife. Even in spirit, she will love you more.
Lolo Okuwayebuoku meant everything to me. She was my guide when she was alive. And whenever I go out of her advice zone, I always end up with regrets. My son, if you insist that you want to marry that maiden, go ahead.
Thank you, Father.
Father, I cannot believe you're doing this to me.
My dear, this is not about yourself. It is not all about yourself, understand that?
Nice, she's in love with the prince.
And the prince is in love with someone else. So what is she going to do? Fight them? You can't do anything like that.
I cannot fight them. Same way you cannot support him to go marry another maiden. Have you asked yourself why the king did not consent to that marriage?
What are you saying? Have you been listening to me? The king himself has been bewitched by the same evil woman who is kicking against the marriage. So how could you be expecting the same king to give consent to the marriage? How is that possible? I'm asking you.
Father, this is not fair. This is not fair. The gods will never favor them. I gave 2 years of my life. 2 years of my life to the prince. To the prince. And this is what I get.
The gods will never curse those that were already blessed. And you are a fool to stand before me making reference to 2 years that you gave the prince. I've been listening to people, and I have a record of what I've been doing with your life in the last 2 years that you gave to the prince. And you stand before me to make reference to that same 2 years? You must be a fool. Now listen to me. What is happening now is in the interest of this kingdom. You have to understand that. And I want you to take your daughter and go and convince her. Before I'm born work and this is not the PNC officer that is there. What do you know about fairness? And you give yourself to finish for 2 years.
I can't get my life.
You and I know that I need to support him on this. As a matter of fact, it's a good thing that he's thinking of settling down.
Settling down with who? The evil that was sent to destroy you? My king, this is not funny.
I mean, where do you get all this? How can my son's wife be the evil that will destroy me?
Are we forgetting something here? Have you forgotten the circumstances surrounding their meeting? Have you equally forgotten what was revealed to me?
All I can remember is that my son pleaded with me to support him, and I'm doing just that. He needs to be happy. And none of us has the right to deny him that happiness, my dear.
Something has gone wrong. Why is he talking to me like this? Why is he not listening to me anymore?
The date for the marriage has been fixed and...
The king of Otamba has been subdued. I had him under my control all this while. What must have gone wrong? Explain to me.
Stop invoking your spirit guide, because I have stopped her from coming here. My spirit is more powerful than the one from the coast of Omambala, and I have banned her from coming here.
Am I going crazy?
No, you are not. At least, not yet.
Who are you? Reveal yourself to me.
Shut up! You are not worthy to see me. Listen, the spirits that guide this palace are more powerful than those that guide you. You chose a wrong place to fulfill your so-called destiny.
I am a great woman. I am destined to be great. Nothing stops me.
I have no problem with your quest to be a great woman. Your ambition has nothing to do with me. But as I said, you chose a wrong place to fulfill your destiny. Why are you even heartless? Why must you destroy a people so you can fulfill your destiny? You want to be great, right? Not minding those who goes down in the process. Too late for you to live this way. I would have let you leave the palace on your own. But then, I need to prove to the king that indeed you are evil. And more so, the just people that stood their ground must be vindicated.
My legs! My legs! Somebody help me! My legs!
Okoye Nwi Zoba. You know, I am only a messenger. I don't have words of my own. Nwi Zoba, my friend, you will not win this one. Quit the fight. Those two can never be separated because some good spirits worked hard to bring them together for the purpose of saving a great kingdom. Their union is the only chance the kingdom has to be saved.
I am only concerned about the safety of my daughter.
Ugezu, are you the one that have been protecting her all this while? Or will you swear before me that you have lost just one night's sleep while you were watching over her? Do not shoot your own legs by fighting against the gods of Enugu. In the name of you are fighting for what you cannot explain. If you kill an unknown animal, will you be able to eat it? You are keeping quiet.
You mean you still cannot move your legs?
I cannot even feel them.
Are you not going to explain exactly what happened to me?
I had already told you. It was a bad fall.
It was a bad fall indeed. It's been 3 days now, yet no improvement. Why don't I get Akanzu to take a look at your bones?
No. I'll be fine, please.
That's what you keep saying. It's been 3 days now.
Okay, if you insist, why not take me to my father's house? He will have someone there to look at it.
Take you all the way to your father's house when I can easily get Akanzu to look at the legs and take care of you?
My father has someone that is good with bones. Please, my king.
Anyway, if you insist, but that will wait there till day after tomorrow, because we are going to bring back the prince's wife.
My king, no, please. Take me to my father's house, please. Please.
I don't understand this. Is this still about your legs, or there's something you're not telling me?
It is still about my legs. I want to go to my father's house today.
In that case, I will take you by myself, but that will wait until day after tomorrow. But if you insist, then I'll get Akanzu to treat you. In fact, I insist that Akanzu will treat you. I will call him now.
My king.
This is a mission of the gods. The mission that started slowly but has finally become the salvation of Otampa. Our late Lolo, Okunwa Imboku, was a woman that occupies a sacred place in the hearts of our people. We have played our part. Tell me, what are we going to tell the king who sent us? I can jog it.
Kwanu! Enugu Kwanu! Question!
I have been exposed to the ways of the gods from a very tender age. Lolo Okunwanyi Buoku did not appear to me, but she did to my daughter. I went out of my way to verify what was reported. I must say that I am very happy. Obibum Sangole. Today I hand out my daughter in marriage. The will of the gods in our life must be fulfilled. Yes.
I once called you my friend. This is the time to treat me as one. Please, take me out of here.
My queen, I don't know why you want to go back to your father's house, but I will not question you. Oh, why not wait for the king to come back?
No. I cannot. As a matter of fact, I will not survive if I don't leave this palace.
My queen, you scare me. I'm alone in the palace. They've all gone to bring the prince's wife. I cannot take you out of here without the king's consent. I'm sorry.
Please take me out of here now. Zubby.
My queen.
Zubby, please.
My queen.
Please take me out of here.
Special maiden of Enugu, whose beauty consumed my son at the very first meeting. You are welcome to my palace.
Thank you, my king. But sincerely, evil lurks around. My king, you planned to come to Enugu for my marriage. But unfortunately, you were held back by a serious headache. Instead, you sent your men in council.
That's true. But I got relieved as soon as you came.
Your Majesty, that headache was not ordinary. Evil lurks around. And I plead that you give me the permission to pray for Otankpa.
My queen, is there anything you need for the prayers? Just say it and it shall be provided.
I need nothing.
Go ahead then.
The king did not travel to Enugu with them. He's been in his hut sleeping. I just found out. Should I get him for you?
Why are you telling me about the useless king when you refuse to help me?
Is it the revered king of Otampa kingdom that you call useless?
Zubby, I am too elevated to be disgraced by anyone. Any riffraff. Please, get someone who owns a bicycle to take me out of Otampa. I will reward you with an amount that will surprise you.
Why are you talking like this? Is there something wrong? Or is there anything you're not telling me?
Then I will tell you everything.
gods of my fathers, you have never failed me, and you promised to never fail. I am now a part of this family, and for my sake I ask that you bless this household. Keep evil away from them. Destroy every evil around here. Not just here, but around the kingdom. Sanctify every heart. Purge away every evil heart. Take evil far, far away from here.
This is what I warned you about. She has been brought in, and as we speak, she is praying that evil be removed from this kingdom. And you know what that means.
How dare you abandon me at a time like this?
I could not help it. The spirit of their late Lolo is very powerful. She stopped me from showing myself to you.
I can't move. I can't move my legs.
Whenever you're able to set up the altar outside this palace, then I shall show myself to you again, and we will plan the way forward for you.
Please don't leave me. Please.
Leave me. What are you up to? You want to take me into this evil room that she has set up an evil altar? No, I can't go.
Chi, forget about evil altar. Just come and hear the evil things, the strange things she's saying. Come, don't be scared. Please don't leave me.
It is time to show people who you truly are.
Why are you doing this to me? You should have told me to leave, and I would have obeyed you.
You would have obeyed me? What are you saying? You can move your legs. How did this happen?
My queen.
Thank you, gods of my fathers, for I know that my prayers have been answered.
Agugo, you can walk now.
Why did you do this to me? Why did you bring her here to destroy me?
Excuse me.
She is evil.
No.
My son, do this.
My wife is not evil. If there is any evil here, that's you.
How did you know that? I am evil! I communicate with the harbinger spirits of the coast of Omambala. She brought me here to fulfill my destiny. Yes, I plan to render every one of you useless. I plan to make you think like imbeciles. That way, I will make the men obey me and rule this kingdom. I planned to make a mockery of Otampa by making the men submit to the rule of a powerful woman like
me. I planned to rule until this came in. Now all my dreams. My spirit is done. Boring and lonely life. All thanks to you. And I will not forgive you.
Akugo, the grieving maiden that decided to transform herself to the goddess. I am very glad to be part of this process. Our evil altar is burning here, and all the powers she sent into Otampa shall burn with this fire.
It is done, Your Majesty. The evil has finally left our kingdom, and the prince and his wife, having fulfilled their destinies, will continue to enjoy their marital bliss. Do not forget to purge yourself of the abomination you've committed by kneeling before a woman. May the gods be blessed.
Thank you also. May the gods continue to be with you and use you to bless our kingdom.